This is a fallen gnat. It's a nifty little aircraft, and clearly, based on the fact that I was just talking about its engine and everyone was enthusing about the gnat, clearly there's a lot of love for it. But one of the comments that I found quite interesting was a lot of people said to me, is it like perspective? Is it a bit of a weird wide angle lens thing, or is it really that small? So I'm literally just going to show you a size comparison. Now I'm 6'4" in my stocking feet, and I'm stood next to a gnat. I don't think I can really comfortably sit inside that cockpit, and I certainly wouldn't want to eject. I think I'd lose my legs below just above the knees if I tried to eject from this. But just to show perspective in terms of, you know, is it a wide angle lens thing, I'm going to stand on this side. I mean, this is me stood right next to it. I'm literally touching it. I am taller than this jet, just about. And like I say, I don't fancy trying to fit myself into that cockpit. It looks like it's got absolutely zero leg room in there. So yeah, it really is as small as it looks. It's possibly one of the smallest, but still effective and, you know, usable combat jets that I'm aware of. There is a Czech Republic thing over there that's a similar size, but it's a bit bigger. But no, this thing is diddy. But it was cool, you know. Like I say, they were going to mount 3 of these on the bottom of a Vulcan bomber and use it as like a weird flying mothership. But you can see why when you see just how diddy it is. Like I say, I'm stood right next to the side of it, and that's it. That's the size of it. As for smallest jet in the museum, it's probably this one, the Leopard. But this was like a private venture. This isn't a military jet, so I think the Gnat is definitely the smallest military jet I know of. But there are smaller jets than this, but this is the smallest one here. And just for a vague size comparison, this is me standing behind a Tornado. I am here. Yeah, that's a Tornado. So you can see that your average military jet is actually quite a lot bigger than a Gnat. That Gnat is just tiny. But when you cast your mind back to what I look like compared to the Gnat, and this being the Vulcan, you can see it wasn't entirely a batshit idea to have 3 Gnats strapped to the bottom of this. You know, they definitely would have fitted, because this thing, I can walk underneath it. I can in fact reach up and can't even touch it. And I can shelter from the rain, which is probably going to come in handy any minute. But there you go. Yes, the Gnat is absolutely tiny. The Vulcan is bloody massive.